Go for it.
Okay, I'm over here in the test facility, and I want to show you something that we've been working on for a while. It's only 2 inches round, it's only 5 inches long, and it has a very unique feature that I'd like to show to you. It came up from a gentleman from New York. Came up to me one day and says, "Tom, I'm tired of turning rods." And I understood and thought about it and said, there's a way out of it. So with that said, I'm going to put this inside this chimney here. This is a 7x11 liner. And I'm going to have the camera focus over on the lens itself, on the screen itself, and we'll go from there. I'll stick the camera in, get it set up, and then the next thing I'm going to do is hit this button here, and I'm just going to let the camera go around. I'll stop it, then take a picture, back it up. I can back it up, take another picture, go back around. I'm going to add another rod. Now, one of the really neat things about this is that I can see the liner. Just all I have to do is push the camera up. I don't have to turn, twist, don't have to do anything to the rod, but just push up. And as I go up, I'm actually seeing all the sides of the liner, and I can stop at the joint. You can look at it. Something catches my eye. Take a picture. Did I miss something? I take a picture. Come back around. I have my images. Okay, and just keep going up further. One of the really cool things about this is as I'm going up through an offset, you can see there's the offset up there, coming around. Take a shot. I took the image and I have it. If I want to run a video, I could run a video. But here's the real cool thing about it. If you watch my hands, that's standing perfectly still and the camera's going around. So it is a 360-degree continually rotating camera that you can stop on command and reverse at any time you so desire. The lights are built in on the exterior of the surface, so you can see the image quality is quite good. If you notice something going across the screen, that's because I've jammed it through a wood stove damper, getting it through some things, and I scratched it, which is easily replaceable and very cost effective and cheap to do. So it works very, very well. As a matter of fact, when I'll get done here, I'm going to go ahead and show you how it goes through a thimble. So I'll pull it back down and we'll try the thimble. Okay, here's the camera again. I have a very flexible top to it with a whisker already built into it, so I don't have any adapters or anything to go with it, and the lights are already on the outside here. So I'm going to put it through the thimble. This is a 6-inch thimble. It's about 14 inches long, going into a 7x7. Okay, pretty standard. Maybe some will be longer, shorter, but I just want to show you how this works. Put the camera in. I'm going to put my hand on the camera. I'm going to just push it up a little bit with my hand. Now that I've got it in there, I'm just going to go ahead and turn the camera on. And I'm just going to go ahead and watch my image. Okay, I'm going to put my hand back in again. I'm going to go just a little bit higher, and there's my first joint right there. And I'll sit there with my hands crossed like this. Let's take a look and watch and see what the camera's doing. If I want to take a picture, again, stop, whoops, reverse back, there we go. Nothing major there, just a really nice tight joint. It'll allow me time to go put another rod back on. I can leave the camera, let it go around, and while the camera's going around, I'm putting the rod on, watching. And I'm going to go right back up again. Let's go to the next joint. Now all I'm doing is pushing it up. I don't have to turn it, spin it, don't have to twist the rod. All you do is just keep turning it. And look what I got here. Wow, that's pretty big. So I'm going to take pictures of that. Back around again. Offset here. Take a picture of that. Around here. That doesn't look all that good either. So I'm going to stop and we'll move the camera up just a little bit more. Oh yeah, there we go. Take that picture. Alright, now that I've got that, I can continue on and go up the rest of the chimney. All I do is push the rod up and come down. So now if I want to come back down, it's really pretty simple to do. I'll do the same thing, put my arm in here to push the rod down, just like this, and scooch it down. While I'm doing that, the camera's still spinning. I can still watch the screen for double take as I come down. As you see, the cable's just falling right to the ground. It's not twisted around the rod or anything. I just bring it down, come back, here's that joint, come around, and I'm hardly working, guys. Here's my hand, ready? I push it down like this and bring it right back out. Want to see it go back in? Real simple. It goes back in like this. You put your hand on the camera get my hand out of the way, and just turn and push, and it's in. Very simple. Take it back out, and back down, do the same thing, push down, you see the connector, you bring it down, bring it in, pull it out, and the camera's still rotating. Very simple. Only 2 inches in diameter, so go through just about any damper out there that's out there. Do the same thing in prefabs, and at the same time you just get a full 360 degrees without even working. So, no rods to twist, no cable getting twisted around, nothing of that nature. Just very, very simple camera with excellent image quality. Okay, that's it. This is what's coming up. Okay, I almost forgot to tell you, one of the nice parts about this can work with all existing Chim-scan systems that are out there right now. It's got to come back for a small modification. Once we've done that, this thing is ready to go. The other thing you can do with it too, this is for getting through going through tight spots like prefabs and thimbles. If I want to change it off and I want to put a blowfish or something on top of it, I just undo it like this. Put this guy on top of it. I can put a blowfish on it, or hook it to something else, or whatever, lower it down, whatever I need to do with it. So, yeah, that's it. You can see it fits almost in the palm of my hand. It's very small, lightweight. This is the model that has been out in prototype, and literally, folks, this thing has been through a lot of beating, and I'm just impressed as all get out as how well it's working. So, with that, I hope to hear from you. Take care.